Hello everyone, Muckluck here. Today is Tuesday, February 28th, 2023, and going over today's Guild Wars 2 news, let's just jump right into it. First off, we finally know the name of the new content that got dropped today. It is Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons What Lies Beneath. Got a 40-second trailer for you right here, and let's show this. His smile. That creepy grin. Alright, so that is the trailer for the patch that just came out today that is live right now, and let's jump into the patch notes. So, patch notes for February 28th, 2023. What lies beneath? What lurks below the depths of the Jade Sea? For a misguided team of Jade Brotherhood miners, the answer may be far more sinister than anticipated. It's up to you to explore the map, investigate the mysterious circumstances, and discover the truth of what lies beneath. Gorik, Rama, and Yao take on a mind-altering investigation into power and treachery at a Jade Brotherhood mining operation. Join your friends to help unravel the mystery while exploring the depths of the Jade Sea. Explore a news story with your friends to uncover the truth. One little thing I just thought might be interesting. I've played the first hour of the new content. I was on the Guild Wars 2 main channel, and just to show you, here is Dragon's End. The new zone is over here. I don't have the whole thing opened up yet, but just a little tidbit, little sneak peek. Coordinate efforts and play through a new map-wide meta event to stop the threat beneath the Jade Sea. Delve deep to uncover the new Luxon Hunter's weapon set and recover the long-lost weapons of Kantha's infamous Tachyon, the Assassins of Old. Luxon Hunter's weapon set. Let me see if I can show those for you guys. All right, using the dressing room, I believe I have found the Luxon Hunter set. So, here we have the sword, hammer, longbow, short bow, axe, dagger, greatsword, mace, pistol. Oh, that's interesting underside to that. Rifle, scepter, staff, focus, torch, warhorn, shield. Alright, so that's the Luxon Hunter set. And recover the long-lost weapons of Kantha's infamous Tachyon and the Assassins of Old. I'm not sure if that's going to be a second additional set or not. General, the Su-Wan Legendary Variant skin is now available. Speak with Levis after unlocking an Orion-based legendary weapon to begin this collection. So, let's see if we can't get you guys some Su-Wan pictures. And let's start from the top. So, here is the Gen 3 Legendary Su-Wan themed sword, hammer, longbow. Also, to pause right here, you know, Su-Wan was the water dragon, but we met her when she was corrupted and all voidy, and we were not really sure if it was going to be water-themed weapons or void. Looks like they went the water route. Short bow, axe, dagger, greatsword, mace, rifle. I accidentally skipped pistol. There's pistol. Scepter, staff, focus, torch. Oh, water torch. Look at that. Warhorn. And shield. Fix the visual effects of the Minstrel Legendary Focus when using DX11. Fixed an issue that caused party members to become stuck after traveling through a portal during the Scion and Champion story chapter in the Living World Season 4 episode All or Nothing. Fixed an issue that caused the wrong engineer NPC to spawn for the event's dialogue during the Defend the United Legion Siege Engineer event in Fort Defiance. Items. After rigorous research and experimentation, Derman Priory researchers discovered that the magic within equipment featuring selectable attributes has shifted. You can now customize these items with dragons and ritualist attribute combinations. Long term, this is one of the biggest quality of life things I've seen so far on this patch. That is a big deal. Zoonlight Jade has released their latest JadeBot module, the Turtle Pilot Boosters, Turtle Nitro. Speak to a local authorized Zoonlight Jade sales associate to purchase the crafting recipe today. Profession, skills. Engineer. Mech Core Barrier Engine. Fixed an issue that prevented barrier granted by this trait from displaying properly in the combat log. So in use, nothing really changed there. It was just a combat log thing. Necromancer, the melee range of all Reaper Shout skills has been increased from 130 to 240. Now, in the previous major patch, they made Reaper Shouts, they slightly redesigned them so that they were, they got a big power boost if you were within melee range of the person you use the shout on. So this increase to the size of their melee range should make it a little bit easier to get those big boosts from the shouts themselves. Nothing can save you, shout. Initial unblockable stacks increase from 5 to 10. Unblockable stacks gained from melee hits reduced from 2 to 1. So it'll be better more often without requiring melee. Blackline Trading Company. Throughout March, the Blackline Trading Company will offer various Blackline goods in exchange for providing raw materials. Funny thing about that, they've got a little... they got a little bug going on with that one, and we're getting told about that like every 5 minutes. So if you're getting some mail spam, know that that is a known issue. I'm sure they're tackling that. To learn more, check into the Black Lion Requisition Officers stationed near Black Lion traders in every major city. I actually saw on Twitter that there is a few achievements related to the Black Lion stuff. Let me see if I can find it. And if you look here, the rewards, there's some statues, template, Blackline claim tickets. There's some nice rewards in here for this stuff, if it's worth your time. The Blackline Statuette Exchange interface has been reworked. Among other adjustments, all former Black Lion Chest exclusive items will be available for purchase from the vendor once they leave the Black Lion Chest themselves. This is a huge change. So if I go back to my game here, here's some Blackline Chest, I'll right click, hit preview, and here's what's in there. So let's say, for example, let's say I really wanted the Fate Unraveling Sword Skin. It's in the chest here, but after the next Blackline chest comes, that just simply might not be available at all anywhere in the game for a while. And then maybe, if we're lucky, it shows up on the statuette vendor sometime down the road. This is saying that, you know, the unique stuff here, you know, most notably like the Devil Rending Cape and the Fate Unraveling Sword Skin, but then also maybe also this set here, will be on the statue merchant, like guaranteed, after they leave the chest. And I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. There's been a few items in the past that I really wanted. For example, the pistol skin that looks like a little hand crossbow. I thought it was really cool. It's nice to know that if you don't want to get keys and, you know, Gamba, you can just wait and it'll show up on the statue merchant later on. I think that's a very good change. Check out the blog post on our official site for more information. We'll get to that in a minute. Improvements and updates. A slider for adjusting environment zone density value has been added to the options menu. Lowering the value below the maximum will diminish certain types of map-based environmental visual effects in various areas throughout Tyria. For example, the visual impact of the void particles in Dragon's Den can be reduced by lowering the slider. Late nodes. Guardian Willbender fixed an issue that could prevent permeating wrath from triggering when multiple virtues were active. Something that's more common now with the recent virtue changes. World vs. World General adjusted the rewards granted by objective scaling rewards and added weekly achievements for defending towers and keeps. Okay, the next thing to show you, and I'll have links for all this stuff in the description just like I always do, is the March sales schedule. We're kicking off this month with extraordinary spring sales, but before we give you the scoop, we want to tell you about some of the changes that we're making to our sales schedule. You can read about additional gem shop improvements in the weekly gem store blog post. March sales item availability. We've heard the community's feedback that the previous 24-hour gem sales format made it too easy to miss the items you're interested in. This year, sale items will be available for several days, and some sale items will be offered for up to a full week. Barring a few exceptions, we'll also be putting categories of items on sale together, including older items. Blackline requisition missions. Evan Nashblade employs some of Tyria's finest crafters, and demand for their work is exploding. The Blackline Trading Company has an immediate need for raw materials to keep up with product orders. You can help, and collect valuable Blackline goods as your fee. Each week in March, Blackline requisition officers will accept deliveries of various raw materials and reward you with goods like boosters and statuettes. Help meet the demand for multiple weeks to receive greater rewards, including Blackline claim tickets and more. Blackline requisition officers will be stationed near Blackline traders in all major cities. Seek them out for instructions on how to get in on this deal. I think that's really cool. A great way for free-to-play players and paying players alike to get access to more Blackline statues, get more cool stuff, and now we know that Blackline chest stuff will go to the statue vendor in the future, so cool things to look forward to there. I'm also slightly reminded of the preparation event for Encourage in original WoW, where people of all levels, from low levels to high levels, would be donating raw materials like linen cloth to silk cloth, stuff like that, depending on your level, that helped like the war effort, stuff like that. Obviously, there are some differences, but I'm reminded of it because of the similarities, and I think that's really cool. I think that's good. March sales. Read on to see what's hot at the Black Lion Trading Company. Every week there's something new at fantastic discounts. Enhance your adventures interior with cosmetic skins for your wardrobe, convenient account upgrades, and more. Log in and visit Guild Wars 2 Gem Store during the sale to see the available items in each category. Week 1, February 28th to March 6th, all gliders and backpack and glider combos are 30% off. Following that, there'll be a 20% discount on Black Lion keys. Following that will be a 30% discount on shared inventory slots. Week 2 of March, there will be a 30% discount of all unique weapon skins, followed by a 25% discount on bag slot expansions. Week 3 of March will include a 30% off all standalone unique mount skins and 30% off bank slot expansions and storage expanders. Week 4 of March will include 30% off of all outfits, 25% off character slot expansions and equipment and build template expansions, and 30% off unique armor skins. So if there's anything specific here that you were maybe about to buy, you know, like let's say you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick up some bag slots. If you are willing to wait until the second week of March, you know, big discount there. Again, links will be down below if you want to check this on your own time. All right, woo! The next thing. Your day will be fluffier with the adorable Samoyed Jackal skin. I may have said that wrong, I'm sorry. Before we cover this week's new additions to the Gem Store, we want to take a minute to present some improvements that we're introducing. Gem Store structure. Over the last year, we've altered how we approach Gem Store item availability and also schedules. We've changed our Friday seasonal swap store updates, bringing a large selection of older items back to the store and putting popular items on sale more often on a seasonal rotation. We want to balance having as many items on the store as possible while also ensuring the store stays functional and navigable. We're slowly working on increasing the number of available items. Changes to the Black Lion statuettes. We're starting this March by adding all existing Black Lion exclusive items as permanent options from the Black Lion statuette vendor. We've adjusted the number of statuettes required to purchase items across the board and will continue to update prices as we go. When you open the Black Lion statuette exchange interface, you'll find 3 new tabs. Black Lion chest exclusives. Items in this category are 60 statues each. Recent Black Lion chest exclusives, which are 45 statues each. And vintage exclusives, items in this tab are priced according to their category. For example, weapon skins are 25 statues each. Exclusive items will move down the list of available stock and into the next tab as new items are introduced over time. The fluffied Samoyed Jackal skin. And we got a picture here. So fluffy! Got a picture here and a few other cool things as well. Look at that. It's like a... Is that a new weapon? It's like a hilt and then they draw it and then it's like a wind blade? I know I'm supposed to be looking at the Jackal, but I'm looking at that other thing too. All your adventures are going to be sweeter when you're riding a fluffy dog. This gentle Samoyed just looks like cotton candy. Bring many treats. Eternal Fate chest. Inside each Black Lion chest, you're guaranteed to find a Black Lion die canister, green, a redeemable Black Lion statuette, and 2 common items. You might also find something rarer in the 5th slot, like exclusive items, Home Instance Node, and skins from the Draconic Weapon Collection and Endless Ocean Weapon Collection. Exclusive item is the Fate Unraveling Sword skin. That might be the item that we were looking at earlier that I used as an example while talking about other stuff and didn't realize that was a brand new thing. So let's do this in preview, and there it is. Okay, so yeah, we store it as our lightsaber type thing. You draw it, and then this thing comes out, but it's like made out of wind. That is really cool. I like that. That is really nice. I'm sure I'm going to see some of these running around. Cut the thread that holds you back with a fate-blessed sword. Your time is now. What's in stock? We're refreshing our seasonal selection of finishers this week with a 20% off discount on finishers. Returning this week, gliders and backpack and glider combos are 30% off. That's the same as up above. We read that earlier. And yeah, I'm running a dark mode add-on to make the screen less blinding, which is really weird down there. Okay, and lastly, I don't know, is it worth going over this? Yeah, okay. I think there's enough new stuff here to warrant it. All right, this is the last chunk of new information. All right, continue the Guild Wars 2 End of Dragon story today in What Lies Beneath. There's a trailer, we watched that earlier. What Lies Beneath is live. The Elder Dragon saga concluded with Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons, and we're ready to turn the page to the next chapter of the story. What Lies Beneath? Rejoin your friends, Detective Agency allies, Detective Rama, his hat and Gorik, along with Zunlai Jade Engineer Yao, to investigate the dangers lurking deep in the Jade Sea and find the source of the Jade Mine Workers' corruption. In the brand new map, Gyaladelv, you'll discover a dark side of Cantha that you haven't seen before. This chapter is free to all owners of Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons forever. Unlike previous Living World releases, it can be unlocked at any time at no gem cost. You can learn more about this change in the latest studio update. To begin this content, navigate to the story journal in your hero panel. Select what lies beneath, and then click play this episode. So really quick, I'm just going to show that just for our new friends. You just hit H here and you find story, and then under End of Dragons, it will be down here at the very bottom. Click that, and then this button will say play. Mine says quit the chapter because I've already started it. You'll receive a letter from Rama requesting your presence at the Red Duck Tea House. That's in your mail. And then there's a picture here of some of those big machines that are like drilling for jade. Chapter rewards. What lies beneath... Oh, that took a hot minute, didn't it? What lies beneath is a jam-packed with Cantha-themed rewards, and there's something for everyone. Take a look at some of the rewards in the list below. The Luxon Hunter's weapon set, which we showed earlier. Takayun's... And you know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can get you these in-game, and I believe I've got them. Takayun's Edge is this sword here. And the Takayun's Armor Piercer is this one. Is this held downward? Yes, it is. That's a dagger. Okay. Takayun's Blade is this one. Looks like a drill. Takayun's Reverse Grip Edge is it's dagger, but it's basically the sword held backwards. That's honestly, I like that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty sleek. All right, so that's what those are. Unique armor skins. Grinning Takayun Mask. All right, hold on just a moment here. All right. And Grinning Takayun Mask. Let's see if we can get one where I'm wearing clothes. That's it right there. Very spooky. Let's see. Processing Line Control Bracer Skin. Let's see if we can find it. It doesn't have the dash in-game. Okay. All right, so our focus right now is the bracer. That's it right there. Don't look at my blue undies. All right, so that's the bracer. Replica Oni Arms. Okay, let's do the heavy one just so we only see that. Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. It got like monster arms. That's kind of sleek. That's kind of sleek. It's like a caffeine-free binding of Hippos. Let's see. The Jadebot module Turtle Pilot Booster with 3 upgrade tiers that gives you like nitro for your turtle. There's new miniatures. The material, I don't know if I'll be able to preview these. I will try for you. Let's go here and go to miniatures and see. Okay, here's one of them. The mini materialized Shrine Guardian Infant. That is freaking adorable. That is adorable. All right, Shrine Guardian Infant. The Void Vinetooth is this one. Very spooky boy. The Void Ember Knight is this one here. Looks very similar to one of our Halloween monsters. The Void Brand Beast. Oh, it's a Hydra. Okay, so Void Hydra. And Jade Miner's Chair. Let me see if we can go to novelties and search in chairs. Where? Nope, it looks like I won't be able to get a preview of that one that easily. Okay. Finally, you can access a new PvP and World v World reward track in this chapter of Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons. Let's see if we can locate that. So, hopping back in here. Let's see. What's the new place called? Is it like Kyala Delve? Gyala Delve. Okay, so it's probably listed under there. Let's go down to the G's. And End of Dragons. End of Dragons Road Track, Glorious Road Track, Heart of Magoo. No, it's not under Gyala Delve. Time remaining. Is there any short-term ones? It probably wouldn't be a timed one. Okay, in any case, it should be in here somewhere, but I don't know where it is within a timely manner, so we'll come back to that. All right. Let's see. So then we've got, I think we might have a picture of our new chair here. There's the swords that we just previewed. So, and there's the dagger, the sword, and the reverse grip sword, which is also classified as a dagger. Here's the new chair. Also, it looks like it has a coffee maker. That's fantastic. Suwon Legendary Variant Skin Collection. I'm just going to skip reading this. We already have previewed all the Suwon stuff. Here's some pictures of them being posed with. Very nice. I love the watery effect on them. World v World objective scaling rewards. Let's see, we're continuing to tweak the rewards in there. We touched on that earlier. We're adding a much requested quality of life feature in the options menu that will allow you to adjust the intensity of map-based environmental visual effects in your game client. One of the other articles we read touched on this, but to keep going, if you set the environment zone intensity value below the maximum, it will diminish certain types of effects in various areas throughout Tyria. For example, the visual impact of the void particles in Dragon's End can be reduced by lowering this slider. Lastly, we're celebrating the new chapter Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons with our annual March sales in the gem store. Check out this month's lineup of fantastic offers, which references the gem store post we already read. All of these connect to each other. And blah, 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 and a picture of Yao and Detective Rama in his hat. Okay, so, whoo, that was a lot. That is everything. And again, all of that stuff will be in the links down below. If you have any interest in seeing my own story through the new content, it will be happening live on Twitch this evening if you're watching this the day I post it, or it will also be available on my second YouTube channel, which there is always a link to that up here on the screen when the video ends. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If I missed anything, feel free to throw it into the comments. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time.